Welcome to Manifesting a Life. Sometimes just being aware of the small things, the little manifestations, that can really help boost your confidence in your own manifesting abilities. And that's kind of why I often talk about the small wins. Like this silly little thing. Last February, when my husband and I went to the kitchen and bath industry show in Orlando, Florida, going through the booths, and all these booths would have various things that, you win this or try to win that type of thing. And there was one booth that had a spin the wheel, and on this wheel they had a number of items listed, such as a koozie, a pin, a tape measure, things like that, just little simple things. One of them was a screwdriver. I thought, I'd like to win that. And I even mentioned to the guy, I want the screwdriver. And then I spun the wheel. And it landed on the screwdriver. And so I got my screwdriver. And this is the screwdriver. It wasn't at all what I expected it to look like. But, open it up. Let me see if I can get this thing open. I was playing with it earlier. Okay, you got this, and you got these little tips. Like, that's a star bit. Got a couple of different size star bits. Has a couple of Phillips head screwdriver tips and some flat blade screw tips. And then you just put them in the end here. And then you use it. Okay, it has 3 on this side. I'm looking at it. Let me put that back together. See, 3 on that side. You put it back together and then turn it around. And you open up that side, and there's 3 more tips. But not only does it have that, it has, let's see, a tape measure. It has a light. It has, let's see, I don't know if you can see it or not. That is a level. I'm not sure exactly how you would use it because it looks like to me this whole surface has a curve to it. So I don't know how well that would work as a level. But it's kind of interesting and fun. And so, I was thrilled to have it. Now, there were a number of other booths there that had prizes you could win. And I didn't win any of those. I'd say, that'd be so nice to have. I have a desire, a wish, a wanting feeling when I'd see that item. And I wouldn't get it. So why did I get this one when I didn't get any of the others? And I think maybe that has something to do with when you put a desire out there, a strong longing for it. That's what the feeling really was, more of a longing. Oh, that would be so nice to have. I really would like to have that. And the universe says, you want a longing? We'll help you get more longings. And it's like, that wasn't quite what I wanted. But on this particular item, it was like, that would be nice to have. I'd like to have the screwdriver. And just turn it and end up with the screwdriver. Next time I go to one of these things, maybe that's what I should just do. Just go into, that'd be nice to have, and see how many of them I can actually get. What if that would work? What do you think? Now, I want to clarify that we are always manifesting. Our whole life is a manifestation. Now, what we need to be working on is manifesting the things that we really want to have in our life and not just live by default manifestations. Not just living from the wanting, the grabbing, the grasping, the fighting, the, feeling like you have to really work hard for things. You shouldn't be that way. It should be easy, like that screwdriver was. And what I've heard from a lot of astrologers and other people, psychics, is that this veil is getting thinner right now, and it is becoming much easier to manifest right now. So try it for yourself. Keep a log. See what it is that you're wishing for or wanting, would like to have, and then see how it develops. You may think, oh, I want a new Porsche. And what happens? Somebody gives you a little toy Porsche. So be careful. That's still a manifestation. And think back on your own life. When have you manifested something? And how did that come about? Did you express an intense desire for it? Or was it more along the lines of, oh, that would be awfully nice to have, and I'd love that? So I know I have talked about letting go in other videos. And I think that's partly what's in play here also. The letting go, it would be nice to have scenario, and then you end up with it. But you let go. Whereas if you're desiring and longing, pining away for something, you haven't let go of it. You're in the mode of trying to create it, trying to force it. You got to let it, allow it to come into your life. It's almost like when you're putting up a barrier, a wall, when you're doing the longing and the desiring and the intense feelings that indicates you don't have it, but you want it, but you don't have it. And so you continue not having it. You created a barrier, a wall. As soon as you let that go, it's almost like it's free to flow into your life again. It's hard to do though, isn't it? So my advice, don't try so hard. Be sure and like this video if you want to hear more stories from my life, my husband's life. And if you haven't already, be sure and subscribe. Really appreciate that. So leave something in the comment about when was the last time that you had really desired something, then you finally gave up on it and it came into your life. And until next time, go out and manifest your life.